joining Face to Face. I'm your host, Cozy, and today we have a very special episode with my cousin, Troy. Troy, go ahead and tell the folks what you do for the show, man. Go ahead and tell them what you do for the show.
What's going on, y'all? This is Troy. I pretty much record everything and edit all the videos that you guys see. So,
in layman's terms, you're a superstar. Hey. Put it that way. In layman's terms, you're a superstar, y'all. I can't tell you, like, without Troy, this show would not be able to function the way it does. Really, it's a 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? Heart and soul, soul and heart. Heart is. I just said the same thing twice.
Vice versa.
Yeah. Vice versa. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But I don't know, bro. Like, it's a little weird doing this where it's just us. Yeah. It is a little weird. But it'll be fine, I think.
I ain't never been on the camera for real, so.
Oh yeah. Hold on. See. Now you gotta make sure you're talking to the mic. See.
Okay, this is new to me.
Yeah, you see, look. See, this is why we're a 1-2 punch. This is why you need a team. This is really important to the team. I think that's when we can first like lean into a little bit the importance of the team. Like, y'all, you can't really do everything by yourself. I don't even own the camera. This is his camera, right? This is him. This is all him. You feel what I'm saying? This is why you need a team. You need somebody who, say if you have somebody with a vision, you let that person have the vision, then you got to put people around that person with the vision and actually like push that forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do this all by yourself, and it's just redundant to do something like this all by yourself. You feel what I'm saying? It really is. You know? I can't sit here and minimize the benefit that Troy has to the show. I can't. I wouldn't be able to do this. The show wouldn't be able to be produced the way it is without him. That's important to the team, and we're still building our team too. One thing I do want to say, right now we're not using anybody who has a marketing team. In the future, though, you know, we can talk about it. You feel me? If you're down, we can talk about it, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we're just, it's a 1-2 punch right now, man. I just, wanted to show you guys who's behind the camera, who's behind the editing, who's behind all the magic that you guys see. When you guys talk about, oh, I love the audio, oh, I love the camera angles, all that. This is him right here. This is the importance of having that team member right there. Really important, dog. Like, can't emphasize it enough, man.
And vice versa, I wouldn't be able to do. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it weren't my cousins. So, you feel me?
Like, it's just a little stuff, y'all. Like, teams are very important to anybody starting off something. Like, I'm not even coming here talking to y'all like I'm just that guy or anything like that. Like, folks ain't even there yet. We ain't even like scratched the surface of the potential of this. Like, anybody who is starting something, though, where it's not like, this isn't golf, this isn't tennis, you don't do it by yourself. You know what I mean? But anybody who is starting something out, man, use a team if you can. If you can, use a team. Don't try to do everything by yourself. That's not how life was meant to be lived. It's just redundant, bro.
And if it's family that's your team, then shit, it makes it way better.
10 times better, bro. 10 times. I could trust this man with my life. You feel me? I can really trust this man with my life. Yeah, I can't cap to you.
It's hard to find the words to say if I'm being honest with you.
It's a little.
You the expert on that for real.
I mean, I talk a lot, so that's why, I like to be the host. I talk a lot. I like interesting conversations and stuff like that. The whole goal with Face to Face was just to really have intellectual conversations with different people, whether it be exuberant personalities, like entrepreneurs that's really on it, rappers, all types of stuff, bro. Just anybody who wants to be on, like, that's the goal, to just talk to them. You feel what I'm saying? Because you just get a lot of perspective from different people. That's the whole goal, bro. We're just trying to make something different, push out some positivity out here, like really make Face to Face something that people want to come on, like hopefully get some really big names on here and get them on a more vulnerable level, more personal level and stuff like that. Even just the last interview we did with Darion, that was, I've never done anything like that with him. Like, we have conversations and stuff like that, but even being in his room it sparks those kind of conversations. Yeah. But I could definitely feel just the energy in the air, bro, is very, like, we're going to do this, bro. Like, it's going to happen. Like,
and it shifted. We got motion now, so, motion mindset.
Exactly. Motion mind. Like, one thing I can tell anybody who's just trying to figure out, like, whatever it is that they want to do or, like, how to do it or anything like that, if you have an idea, and you're not too sure on how to do it, but you know somebody else who may be able to benefit you, you trust them, you know what I'm saying, go talk to them. See if y'all can do something together. Because 2 minds are always better than 1.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because any flaws that I have or any shortcomings I have, Troy excels in, and vice versa.
Yeah, vice versa.
You feel me? So it's just like, it works. It works for us. You know what I'm saying? Like this, we gonna take this to the moon, boy.
That's the plan.
That's the plan, man. It's just, yeah, life is just anybody, bro. Like, just like the last episode said, just like Darion said, go get you some motion. It'll make you feel better, bro. Anything. It don't matter. Like, you don't, if you think that everybody's getting rich off the YouTube, trust me, there's other people getting rich off of, you know what I mean? Like, say if Troy wasn't doing this show with us, with me, and he was just editing, you feel what I'm saying? He can go make a bag being an editor. I don't think y'all really understand that. He can go make a bag being an editor. He can go make a bag being a photographer, videographer, anything like that. Like, there's so many different ways to make a bag. Like, I'm not going to be the person to sit here and tell you all the different ways to make a bag because I know how I want to make mine.
Yeah.
You feel me? I know it works for me. So I'm not going to tell anybody how to go do that. I can look at you and talk to you and be like, yeah, you be good at this. You know what I'm saying? You excel in that. But if your mind ain't into it, you know what I mean?
Not gonna work out.
You could be 6'5", and I'd be like, twin, go play football, go play basketball, and it's like, well, he don't like to do that, so he might like technology or something like that.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of thousands of dollars in tech. There's hundreds of thousands of dollars in all these different fields, bro. Some people still need to be lawyers. That's what you want to do. Some people still need to be doctors. We still need them. We still need people to make sure the homies get out of jail and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need all of that, bro. It's just motion mindset, twin. Like, whatever is in your heart that you know you love, go make some money with that, because then you'll never get tired of it.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, me personally, I just don't want to be stuck in a 9-to-5 situation where I'm working at a job that I don't love.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'd rather work on my craft, something I love to do, and make money off of it. You feel me? Make a living off of it.
Oh,
Shit. Yeah.
Man, like,
That's just more ideal. And maybe it could be harder because it's not like a scheduled 9-to-5 where you're guaranteed, you know. But I mean, you can make it that way. You can make it a guaranteed thing where you're getting paid each and every time, and you know, that's your living right there with something you love.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, man, like, working a job, 9-to-5, it's like, anybody, look, listen, nobody's over here trying to trash a 9-to-5. If you work in a 9-to-5, use that money to reinvest in something you love. Or if your 9-to-5 is something that you love, that's okay. Like,
There's absolutely nothing wrong with working a 9-to-5
nothing
because what
wrong
you
with
like you're a nurse, you know, doctor, or even
Yeah.
whatever, engineer, you know, and if you love that shit, then go get it, go do it.
I feel like there's such a stigma against jobs in itself, and it's like, bro, the job is what brings you security.
Yeah.
You use that job to invest in whatever it is you want on the back end. That's how you do it smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not somebody that's making money in other ways, we're not gonna mention the other ways, but you have to go get a job, bro. Like, it's cool to make money. That's what it is. It's cool to make money. Bottom line. So whether that be a job, whether that be, you know, other jobs and stuff like that, use that to invest in your passions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the money I make come back into this show for the most part. Or, you know, some clothes. You know, I might buy some clothes. I might, but I ain't buying no shoes. I told them I'm gonna wear these all black forces until I'm rich.
Facts.
Straight like that. That's the motto. I'm gonna wear the all black forces till I'm rich, bro. People who want to do YouTube, okay? I'm somebody who's been doing YouTube for probably about 3 years now. How long you been doing it for? Longer than me though.
Yeah.
4
Probably
or
like
5.
Yeah, since 2019.
Yo, if you're doing YouTube, the one thing I can say is consistency. And that's not about just posting every single day or nothing like that. It's just posting quality. You know what I'm saying? I almost gave up on YouTube altogether, for real, just because I was vlogging off my phone. I hated it. I stayed off YouTube for like 3-4 months. Before that, I would have my hiatuses of like 5 months and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody gonna believe in you, bro, if you're not consistent. So now it's like this is high quality, you know what I'm saying? I love the content that we're making and stuff like that. I don't have a choice but to stay consistent. You feel me? If we never give up, success is bound to happen regardless. So it's just like, I love this. You know what I'm saying? I love, like, yeah, the camera can be intimidating and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, just say what you say regularly. You know what I mean? Like,
You definitely have that skill because for me doing YouTube for like 4 years, I mean, I started off with a gaming channel where I didn't have to show my face.
Yeah.
And I was like a little consistent with it, but you know, I'm more quality over quantity. Like if I don't like something, like it take me forever to post something. So when I switched to vlogging or talking about intellectual things, showing my face, like it made me realize how much of a not behind the scene. I guess you could say behind
It's
the scenes,
real
like
personal.
Yeah, like I really like to be behind the camera more than on the camera. So like I basically just stopped doing YouTube, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah.
Cause like what I really excel at is, you know, the behind the scenes stuff. And you were saying like how you were consistent.
Yeah.
It's just the quality that you didn't like. But for me, it's like I had the quality. It's just the consistency wasn't there because of, you know.
Yeah.
So it put together, you know, we fix each other's
flaws. Exactly. So now we're excited, blend, and meshes again. Teamwork. We're back on it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it meshes. It comes back full circle. Yeah. It meshes well together, bro. Like even while I was doing my vlogs, I also felt that personalness where it's just like, dang, this is mad personal. These people are seeing my real life.
Yeah.
A lot of my videos that I've made on YouTube are private now because I don't want people to see that. Like you feel me? Like, I
feel that.
You know what I mean? I don't want. And I've always seen like the videos you post because you know I was immediately a fan because like I always wanted to do gaming content. And still to this day, like when I would get in a position where, you know, if I get blessed to do it, then I'm definitely gonna hop on Twitch, do my gaming and stuff like that. But I never knew how to do that to those regards. I never had the computer to edit those type of things and stuff like that. So doing vlogs was the easiest because it's easy to edit a vlog and stuff like that. But doing a vlog, you gotta go outside or do something.
Yeah.
As being kind of like an introvert or like somebody who don't really care too much about going outside, popping bottles, XYZ, you feel me? Like talking to, you know, woo, like all my content is gonna be personal. And it's just like, I don't really want to do that too much until I can show y'all like, you know, a lifestyle, you feel me? So it's just like, y'all can aim for that so they can see like, okay, the ground up, you know, they can see it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So like maybe in the future I might show my embarrassing videos that I made while I was, you know, 17, 18 and stuff like that. But as of right now, no, y'all will not see those videos. Y'all definitely won't see those videos. But yeah, bro, YouTube consistency is everything, dude. Like if you're not consistent, it's gonna hurt you too. Outside of just hurting people's commitment to you or outside hurting people's trust in you or anything like that, it'll hurt you. Yeah. Definitely, because you're just gonna start being like, dang, I'm not consistent. Dang, I'm not posting. You like, I gotta post. You know, when it gets to the point where it's like, I gotta post, that's when it's like,
that's when it fucks with you.
That's when it fucks with you because you like, I don't even want to post right now. I don't even like the video I recorded, or you don't want to get up to record a video. When we do this show right here, this feel like not a job, but it's just like I get to do that. Yeah. You feel me? Like I don't feel like this is something I have to do, more so something I want to do. Yeah, it's more. It's just like, damn, I get to get up. Yeah. You know, I get to get up, come over here, and like make a hit, bro, and like keep showing it. Like I don't even care too much about the views no more. I don't, cause I done made. Here's my thing, right? So when you're making content, there's two different types of content. There's content that the masses already like. So I kind of call that more of like, not niche. It's not niche, because niche can be, you know. But it's like, you got content like, we'll say for example, I'll just use one for example. No disrespect to anybody that's making this kind of content. Like, I watch it too. But like the Walmart pranks. Yeah. You feel me? There could be 15 to 20 other people doing Walmart pranks. So it's if I'm doing that, if we're doing that, you might not choose us over the other 20 just because, I don't know, you might like that. You might prefer him more, their humor, whatever. Yeah. When then you have another type of content where it's like, this is organic and raw. You can't get this really anywhere else. Like, yeah, this is a podcast, but you got two young black men on here, you feel what I'm saying? Like, talking about more intellectual things, stuff like that. Yeah, there's podcasts. Yeah. But every podcast has their own identity. So if you choose to watch mine, then I know you actually rock with what we got. You rock with it. So it's just like my whole thing when I was making content, I was like, dang, I want the views, but I don't want to lose myself. Yeah. So it's like, I think my most viewed videos, Another Day on the North, which is all the homies and stuff like that. And I was 18 18 at the time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was 18. Whatever, that video went. I'm just like, oh dang, I gotta record more with the homies and stuff like that. But then it just gets to the point where it's just like, I like to live in real life.
Yeah.
That's not the kind of content I want to post, or just even ignorance. I don't want to post ignorance. I want to post something that inspires people, like motivates them, like makes them feel better. I'm trying to put out good energy for just the whole community in itself. To just, there's a lot of healing that we need to do and stuff like that.
Raise people's vibrations.
Exactly.
Extreme.
Exactly. And it's like, why would I sit here and like lower my vibration to, you know, appease people?
Yeah.
Rather than raise my vibration and have people come with me.
Yeah. Type
situation. That's the difference between being a leader and follower. So yeah, two types of content. You can make that kind of content, but then you're gonna get burnt out sooner or later because you thinking like, okay, my stuff ain't hitting, but his is hitting. I'm doing the same video. I got the same quality. It's like, bro, it ain't you though. Like, who are you? You feel me? So it's like doing face to face now. Kind of, it gives, for me personally, it gives me an identity down there, because that's what people associate me with.
Yeah.
So it's like when you have a lot of different passions and interests, definitely just lock in on one. Choose one to lock into. Try to maximize whatever you can earn out of that passion, whether it be connections. Connections is everything. If you can maximize your connections and whatever passion it is, you go way further than making money. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're a rapper, right, and that's your passion, the people who you meet while you're rapping is more important than the money you make. You dig? Because if you meet, say you meet Lil Baby, we use him for example, right? And he rock with you. That's more valuable than somebody giving you $50,000 to walk through a club or a show.
Yeah.
It really is. You feel me? Because he might let you open up for him in a different country. Now you got that type of exposure out there, you know, and that's worth way more money.
That'll bring you in way more connections.
Definitely. So whenever you're in your passion, don't just look at anything for a money's sake. Look at it for more of a growth sake. You know, like
learning experience.
Learning experience, definitely. Like, cause all this stuff that we're doing on this right now, all this is game for anybody. Say 10 years down the road, we're not doing this podcast anymore.
Yeah. We
could still, like, we did it. 10-year run, we did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hit me. You feel me? I can help you. Say if in 10 years I was just like, screw it, I'm 30. I want to rap for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people who rock with me. I'm just dropping music videos now. Just connections. You feel me? Doing biz. Got connections. We did all that. Feel me? It don't matter. Like, I could be doing a podcast and meet rappers who's gonna help me make my music just because I'm doing a podcast. You don't understand? Like, different people need different things. You all try to do the same thing. You can't really benefit nobody that's already doing what you're doing. You gotta switch it up a little bit. But definitely when you go into anything, have a growth mindset, learning lessons mindset. We learn every single time we post a video, even after we post this shit. It's gonna be something that we don't like, you know, we're gonna have topics, but this is just a test. Yeah. It's just a test. You feel me? Just a little personal one-on-one conversation, high quality. You dig? Like, I can't do this with a phone, bro. Like, I can't. It ain't, people don't wanna watch that.
You got a whole setup right now, like, shit.
They don't even, bro, come on. We were supposed to have the Young Jock interview, bro. The second episode. Y'all, that is the perfect example of, let me sit up, let me look professional. Like, that's a perfect example of just like the energy and the vibration changing and stuff like that, dude. Like, when your energy aligns with certain avenues and stuff like that, a lot of stuff start to open up.
Real quick too, like when you're really working on your passion, like, and not really, I mean, you could procrastinate, but when you're really just focused, locked in, and working on what you gotta do, a lot of opportunities start to open up. A lot of doors that you never saw start to open up. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of things start to come your way. Start attracting it.
Man, it's like, I guess that's what they call motion though, because I ain't never just had like crazy motion or like that. Like, I've always been somebody that try to make money. Yeah. But like, this is, I haven't, this is unforeseen for me too. Like, bro, like, I'm not being cocky. I swear this is humble. I'm just telling y'all what it is. Like, just to be, you know, personal. Like, bro, people hit me up almost every day to get on this show. We only have 3 episodes, bro. Like, I've never had nobody hit me up to say they want to collab on something before making this. It gives us a platform.
Yeah.
Even, bro, he not even on the camera. And people hit him up to get on the show.
I've seen.
You feel me? And trust me, y'all, if I could, I would have every single person on this. But like, we're on time constraints. We still got jobs. We're still,
got our own,
you feel me?
schedules.
Still on schedules and stuff like that. So, you know, one at a time, as much as we can get done, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to get it done. But just, bro, the doors have been opening right now. Even, just, I'm still caught on that jock interview, bro. Like,
I was so excited when I came down here to shoot it too.
Bro, what? Came out here ready for it, like.
Got off work early too. Shoot.
You feel me? Like, whole time, didn't get to do it. And we just like, well, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, the opportunities are still gonna come.
Opportunities are still gonna come. And even then, we had, that door was open.
Yeah.
It was open. That was a very real possibility. It wasn't like no faking, you know what I'm saying? But that was gonna be like our first celebrity interview.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's just like, okay, whoever might be the first celebrity interview, like, we treat all our guests on here as celebrities, by the way. We treat all our guests like celebrities, but we talking about like millions of followers, like you already like set. You know what I'm saying? Like,
game for a while.
you did, like, bro, what? It'll open some doors for you, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really believe in yourself and you really got a dream, you really got a goal that you want to achieve, bro, just do it. Cause, I mean, like, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you, bro. Like, I had to learn that the hard way. Just shout out to all the homies that held it down for these past couple of years. But even kicking it with the homies, you know, you thinking like, okay, yeah, we all gonna be rich. Y'all gonna be rich, cause that's the goal. You with the homies, you know, everybody wanna be rich. But it's like, not one of us is being that Kickstarter. You did.
Yeah.
So it's like, no one's gonna do it for you, bro. So it's like, if you know, you got your partners around you and stuff like that. If y'all all aren't people that like are trying to attack the same avenue, it's okay to go and do it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you can't get caught up in the whole hive mentality. That's what I was trying to mention. Like, you know, your friends, they're gonna grow too once they see you grow. This is how it goes.
It just takes one of you to bring everyone up.
It takes one of you. So it's just like, I knew for myself I had to go, you know, go get it, because I know, like, you know, when people are like, niggas is being niggas, you know what I'm saying? We can tend to act like every day is just going, it's guaranteed, and it's like, what was that one thing from Rocky? There is no tomorrow. Like, we can keep doing this, keep, you know, doing our party and stuff, like all the, you know, woo.
Yeah.
You know, we wasting time. So it's like, you know, I'm glad we had that experience so we can all realize, like, recognize we already did that, bro. Like, we've been through that. We already did that. Now we're all focused on money. Like, 2023 hit, like, me and the bros, we ain't even been really kicking it too much. Like, we all on our own, like, making money. And it's so beautiful, because it's like, if I'm doing this and my partner doing whatever XYZ, when we both make it to that point, oh my God, the collab is just gonna hit so much harder, because now it's like, it's when we did it.
We both got something that's flourishing.
You feel me? And I can't take that from him.
Yeah.
He can't take that from me. We done separated the business and pleasure. We can't. Now we just working, nigga. We making money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own yada yada. We all doing what we're supposed to be doing. Like, gotta get up and do it yourself, bro. Like, you gotta do this for yourself. If you really love yourself as much as you say, you gonna get up and do it for yourself. 100%. Like, trust me, bro. I wish I could go to sleep all day and just wake up to 50 mil. Like, but that's just not how it works.
Not how it works.
If I could sacrifice a morning to come make some content for the week, I'm gonna do it. This is light for real. Like, compared to, this is easier to do than making a vlog. What would you say? Would you say making these episodes is easier than making your video games, like your video game funny moments and stuff like that? Like, which one was more time consuming? If I not without the new PC, with the old setup.
If I had to, okay. Which one's harder?
Which one's harder, or which one's more time consuming?
Okay. If I had to say, then definitely the gaming, because it definitely required more editing.
Yeah.
But the only thing that has me nervous is being on the camera.
Okay.
So, and gaming, I didn't have to. So,
yeah.
But I mean, it's still cool. It's much easier than vlogging, if I'm being honest.
So, what?
Like, I mean, I did that, so I do it. It's much easier.
Twin, I almost hate vlogging at this point.
Like when I was vlogging, I was in the woods. Like, I was in the park trails where no one can see me. Like,
you feel me?
Don't look at me while I'm recording.
and they be saying, like, you're not supposed to pay attention to those people. You're not supposed to really care, but it's like, I'm a human too. Like, I got those same human emotions everybody else has. But like, I guess to be successful in this field, you have to drop that, you know, what is it?
Overcome it.
Yeah, I guess that is a little bit of ego, thinking that everybody just really cares that much.
Because really, no one cares. Yeah. It's like, oh, he got a nice camera, or that looks pretty cool, and then they're going on about their business.
Yeah, and they'll just be like, oh, I saw a guy in this park today. He was, you feel me? Like, when I used to make videos, like vlogs and stuff like that, like, I would put on the YouTube persona.
Yeah.
So it's like, everything is just extra. Everything is, and like, I'm an actor, but, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't really in the mood to just sit there and act on the camera and anything like that. So now when we do these podcasts, it's like, yo, this is like naturally me. I be trying not to get too excited because I might start acting like YouTube nigga again. Like, you feel me? Like,
I definitely know what you mean with that, because when I was doing the gaming, like, when I was doing like the funny moments, that was genuine me, like with the boys. But like, I did make videos where it was just me, and I realized, oh, I mean, me personally, I'm not like much of a talker, so I'm real quiet when I'm playing. I'm locked in. So like, I realized, okay, I really gotta voice how I'm feeling in this moment, or, you know, even over exaggerate some points in the video. But like, then again, that is that's kind of like acting. That's not fully me.
That's not really like your personality.
Yeah.
To just be, I get that. A lot of people aren't overly exuberant. Like me, I get that way. Like, the reason why whenever I call you and I just get in that whole philosophy, you know, like type vibe is because I'm comfortable with you. So that's the only time where I actually express that. So
that's what I'm trying to say, because when I'm with my boys, like, I can do that comfortably.
Yeah. You can really show that side of yourself around amongst the boys. Like, people can actually see, like, even in Another Day on the North, like, you can see me being giggly and shit, like excited, like, oh, this is funny, like, I'm with the homies, I'm having a good time. It's just like, you try not to, like, you know, expose that too much, but it's just like, yo, you know, be real, you know, be honest, be truthful. Even being on Face to Face, like, I really love doing it because it kind of like, it lets me show my personality a little bit, because it's just like, you know, this is what it is, what it ain't. I can be a little funny and stuff like that. Like, some people understand my nuance, humor and stuff like that. A lot of people don't. But like, I'll get in that bag where I'm just like talking because like, I care about it. You know what I mean? Like this is real life. Like I'm comfortable. I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna be extra goofy and stuff like that. But when I'm on the camera by myself, it's like, I don't really have a reason to be extra goofy and stuff like that. It's like, damn, I'm chilling for real. Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if I do end up doing vlogs again, like real life, it'll definitely be when I'm like a little bit more lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hopefully, you know, if you're not already lit yourself and doing something for somebody else bigger than me, then it's just like, we can still make those vlogs together type situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that point, we'll be going shopping in Saks, and we'll show like, you know, Saks hauls or something like that, Neiman Marcus hauls and stuff like that, like, just to show people what we're doing right now can, you know, turn into. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be that guy where it's just like, you know what Trump said. My dad gave me a small loan of $1 million. Like,
small loan, my ass.
This feel like a small loan of $1 million for real. So you feel me? So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't been blessed. Like folks haven't found, like, bro. But even then, to even get to this point, this wasn't always here, bro. Like I had to really work for the connections to even be in this room right now, bro. Like, to be, bro, the stuff that I did, like, twin, bro. Like, I was slaving for real. Like, I was 7 days a week, like, working for real. Like, meeting mad people, dropping off stuff to mad celebrities, driving around. Like, I lived the GTA lifestyle for real. Like, dressing up in suits and ties every day and make sure that I'm clean.
Yeah.
Like, I really, like, building relationships and connections is way more important, y'all, because even doing that for a couple of years, like, it allows me to be here now. Like,
it'll put you in certain positions that you would have never thought you'd be in.
Exactly. Even building connections to the point where I can almost get like I know I can get a celebrity on the show. Like, you know, it's just a matter of time, and like, I know I can do that. That, like, y'all might see one in here in these next couple of weeks. You feel me? Like one that everybody know. Like, you feel me? Like, bro, what? They don't even know who walked. I don't even want to say too much. Like, they don't even know, like, who walked through these doors, bro. Like, I'm trying to keep it real with y'all. Like,
Too many people be
feel me?
walking through these doors.
Like, y'all, I'm blessed, but I'm blessed because of who I am as a character, you feel me? Because I could have came in here and all this stuff that I was told to do, or, you know, favors that were asked of me and stuff like that. I could have chose, like, you know, this, like, I don't really want to, hell nah, like, and just been mad, prideful, and just like, nah, I put my pride to the side. You know, I did the dirty job, did dirty work, dirty jobs, whatever. I'm in the position that I'm up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
build those relationships, y'all. Build those connections, because you never know what somebody can do for you. Like,
Sometimes you gotta put the ego to the side.
put the ego to the side, bro. You never know what somebody can do for you. Like, if I sat here and I hated Troy, and I was mad at him because, I don't know, I asked him to use the camera one day. He said no, he couldn't do it. I've been like, man, he
Type shit.
we never be in this room together. Y'all never see this video. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my family. But, you know, blood is blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you have a real relationship, that's different. Like, for real, for real. Let me. No, that camera should still be on, right? You can tell it's still on?
What?
This camera?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, you can tell? Your camera?
Oh, what about mine? Yeah, it's recording.
It is recording?
Yeah,
How can you tell? You got the screen popped out to the side?
I do.
Ah, okay. See, like, and I even like the fact that we're doing it this way.
Yeah.
So people don't expect, like, just the mad professionalism. Like, we can just have, like, see what's going on. This is really just a test podcast, y'all. We're just, you know, having a conversation for real. Just trying to be smart. You know, if we sound dumb, whatever. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna post a video. You feel me? It's just like, I just love the fact that, you know, I know we kind of both come from similar backgrounds. You feel me? And we both kind of had, like, similar mindsets and stuff. For, like, it's real easy to just chill.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like, I love the fact that we're just here. Like, we're always here. Like, we make it a point to get here and do something, like, because you got to get it. Like, from my side, it's like, damn, I'm hoping I'm not, like, overwhelming cuz or nothing like that, or, like, doing too much or something like that, stuff like that.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I mean, before the PC, you feel me?
It was a little.
It was a little stressful because, you know, I got to deal with work, and then editing was not easy. 'Cause my trash ass laptop.
Hey, and he still made it happen. He still made it happen, y'all. Listen, that's work for real. That's commitment for real. You didn't have to do that, bro. But that's just a testament to your character.
Yeah.
You sat there and edited on a lagging laptop.
Every second too, I had to pause it and then unpause it, and it'll work for 5 seconds, and it'll go back to glitching like nigga. On a 20-minute video.
Yeah. It ain't easy, bro. But then even like making that investment towards our future, getting the PC, even going through the, you know, just the nervousness of getting it, like, oh, if it doesn't work.
That
like,
nigga thought we got scammed for real.
Thought we got scammed.
Bro, he wanted cash only. But I mean, thank God that it worked, and it's an amazing PC. So
Now we're like, at this point, it's almost like, bro, we can't be touched, like, in that realm. Like, we can do stuff like hour-long podcasts, and it's just like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, it's a task, because folks done been through the, I guess, the hard part. You feel me? And it's the hardest part is really just growing this, for real. That's, I feel like we got everything else we need except just we just need growth.
yeah, it's just growth. I mean, and every time we do this, we're growing. So always learning something new.
Yeah. Always, like, each and every episode, bro.
Each episode has gotten better. You know.
That last episode, when I was kicking it. We gonna say I was kicking it. And I was like, damn. I was like 10:30. I was like, where the video at? Where the video at? Then my stupid ass, I went to go check the Google Drive. I'm like, oh, it's been here. So I opened it up, and you know, I get so excited, bro. Like, I'm watching it. I'm laying down on the couch watching it. I'm like, wow, like, yo, that's me. Like,
Yeah.
yo, like,
The finished product is so satisfying.
you know, like, it's like, dang, bro, like, cuz sat here and he did it. Like, he did. Y'all, listen, here's one thing that I have learned about people that around you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people will see what you're doing. They know you. So they're not really gonna just hop on the what is it, the train?
Yeah.
They're not just gonna hop on the
They're
train.
not gonna hop on it until it's like really popping, until you're really showing results for
So it's like you can't even really take that type of stuff personally. Like likes don't really mean anything. It really doesn't. It's just as long as you keep doing it. That's what matters the most. Like I ain't saying like don't pay attention to the engagement you're getting, because that's a clear telltale sign of like how your video's doing. But
what you're doing right and wrong.
In the same breath, like especially when you're starting off, you can't really take none of that stuff personally, because at the end of the day, people don't really.
That motherfucker just overheated.
Oh, yours just cut off.
Tough. I ain't gonna hold you.
Here, let's move this one really quickly. Y'all, see, look, the stuff we gotta do. This is just a little test podcast. I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna do crazy numbers or nothing like that, but
it's more on a personal level.
Yeah, it's more on a
behind the
personal
scenes for real. You know?
just for the people that really rock with us, bro. Like, that's the best way to put it. For the people who rock with us.
Yeah.
And that's what I really like I said before. You can't really expect people that just know you to even just rock with what you got going on or what you're doing. So don't ever take none of that personal, okay? Because these people know you in real life. That's the only difference. Like, you might have hurt a couple people's feelings. You might, people don't like you for what you do, or who you are or something like that, or just anything. Like, I always want everybody who I came up with, grew up with, to all eat and be successful.
Everyone wants to eat.
Everyone to eat, bro. Like, and if you don't want to eat at my table, if I can't eat at your table, that's cool too. Like, it's nothing personal, bro. It's just, this is life. We're all grown at this point, so it's just like, I ain't tripping. But like, bros, people who really really rock with niggas, like, who really like us, like, it's always love to y'all, bro. Like, listen, it's always love to y'all, bro. Like, I can't even fathom somebody just doing that just because,
Yeah.
It's always love for those people, bro. Like, don't take none of that personal, especially if you're just starting off anything, any business venture, anything it may or may not be. Don't ever take nothing personal, y'all. Just keep grinding, bro. Like, can you talk about being like your own biggest critic? Because you are the perfectionist. So I think,
Okay. Me being my own biggest critic. I mean, it could definitely, it'll hold you back. Like, sometimes you just gotta say fuck it. Like, even if it's embarrassing, put it out there or do what you want to do. If you being embarrassed or, scared is holding you back, then, you're just not gonna progress. You gotta get out of your comfort zone, basically. Say if I really wanted to, I stopped doing vlogging videos. If I really wanted to keep doing that as like my lifestyle, or if that's something you'd want to do, being scared of what other people think of you while you're holding the camera, or you being on the camera, how it's edited, etc. It'll hold you back. But you just gotta overcome that and know that no one really cares. No one really cares, bro. Like, so just keep doing you and loving yourself. Do what you do, pretty much.
Yeah, that's really the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Like, you can't be scared of this, bro. Like, this is just.
Can't be scared to do what you love.
You can't be, bro, because at the end of the day, like, there's already people that are gonna count you out. You shouldn't count yourself out. It's just like, even if you're embarrassed of it, if it's you, if it's true to you, keep doing it because you like it. At the end of the day, you come in this world alone, you're gonna die alone. So keep doing whatever you like to do until the day you go, bro, because that's the only way you're gonna be happy, man. Ain't no point being embarrassed or none of that, bro. So I think that wraps it up, bro. Yeah, y'all. Thank you if you stayed. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you stay supporting. I hope, like, comment, subscribe, all that cool jazz and stuff like that, y'all. It's been Face to Face. I'm your host, Kozy.
I'm the videographer, editor, Troy.
Film it. Look, that's the whole behind the scenes production team right there. He do it by himself. He don't need nobody else. Well, I had to do that on my own and go. I never need no help. Yeah, all that, bro. But y'all, it's been Face to Face. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we're out of here. Peace.